it already.
Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop.
Hello and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your scary neighbourhood dungeon master Aaron, and with me today, as with every week that we play this ramshackle vehicle of a D&D stream, I have some fellow geek freaks and geeks that play equally misfit and monstrous characters who, one by one, are going to tell you who they are and who and what they play in the form of a amusing rhyme. Or limerick, or
paragraph.
Or paragraph.
An exciting paragraph.
As of every week, they will have pre-prepared, especially for this moment, this segment, in an effort to gain inspiration that they can use in this current game.
I've still got inspiration.
You haven't?
Oh, it's
it ends at the end of the session.
Your inspiration expired.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Unless it was inspiration I gave to you for something you did in game.
No.
Which it wasn't.
So, no.
I think we normally just get it at the beginning.
It is gone.
We don't do anything inspirational.
Fuck.
So who wants to volunteer to go first? Let's have a volunteer instead of me just picking on someone. Come on. Max just did a Felix the Cat thing with his eyes, which drew me towards him. So unless somebody volunteers, it's gonna be you, sir.
Okay. I found out Grog has taken up haikus, so I'll read you some examples he's scribbled in me spell book. I'll add a little bit of flair for the language. But so fizzing and banging, the little robot cries out, "My club has crushed him." The children are weird, like big grabby things with claws. Bog froze them to ice. Bog has changed somehow. No longer rides on my back. He is still my dad. Am I forgotten? For I feel alone and sad. Does he need me now? I saw a funny rat. He ran along the sewer floor. Now it's just a splat.
Brilliant. Inspiration.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
See, you guys could all do haikus before. You know, it's easy. The stanzas are like, is it 757 or is it 575?
577.
Yeah,
575.
575. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's how it's done. Craig.
No. I'll just do the short one. It's exactly the same as it's been the last month or two.
Okay, no inspiration for you then.
Yeah.
But do it anyway, because somebody watching this might never have heard it before.
Okay, I'll do a bit of it. I play Cray, reptilian, bugbear, hybrid, a big pink-scaled whirlwind of 2 claws and axe-bladed jaws. Tall in stature, small of mind, pink-scaled, hide and yellow-eyed. My axe is hungry for all things unholy. If only I knew what foul meat was on the menu. There you go.
It's good though. It's good.
But no inspiration.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
I need to write another one.
Mike. Come on. Come
Alright,
on.
sorry, I'm recycling old material, but I haven't done it for a while. So who
Do
knows?
the poem thing again.
Just a random poem.
Yeah. That one was great. I think differently about
That'd take me a
dolphins.
I'll tell you what, I'll do that for next week. How about that?
Okay.
So I'm playing Ezra with charm and wit sharp as any blade, brings some much needed sophistication to the misfit rabble. Testing the might of pen and sword, he strives for feats of heroism worthy of his own tale.
Nice.
All right. It's good. It's like as with Craig's. It's always good, but it's not inspired. 'Cause it isn't the first time you've done it.
Okay. No, it isn't.
So, Cat, or are you scribbling? Are you?
She's
I
pretending
was
she
trying
can't
to do
hear
a haiku real quick.
Okay, well
What?
Pat.
I think I've done it though. That's it.
you.
You know,
He's in character. Look at him.
just keep it brief.
Yes. Hi. I'm Pat. I play Sif, half-orc. And today I found out that Bigfoot is real. And there's a dedicated researcher at the Oxford Brookes University that believes in Bigfoot and is willing to go on the telly and say that to the camera and have her name and position on the
Faerun.
in Faerun, which is
Well,
crazy.
Yetis exist in the Forgotten
There's
Realms,
an
so why
Oxford
not Sasquatch?
in Faerun?
Yeah, sure. It's a village in a forest
Oxford.
next to a brook,
Yeah.
like a little river.
Okay.
And there's a crazy elf there who believes in the abominable snowman, which is not very controversial in Faerun because they do exist and we have massive amounts of evidence that they do. So really, this is kind of a non-story when I think about it. Did I say I play a character? His name is Sif.
Syphilis. That's his surname.
Yes.
You pilot the
Oh
kite.
my.
I get inspiration.
What class are you?
I get inspiration. DM gets inspiration. There we go.
There we go.
I mean, he gets to re-roll. I think you should. I don't see why not, right? You should be able to re-roll some bad roll that your
All right.
creatures make.
For that bad joke, I'm getting inspiration.
Nice.
Okay. Kat, are you ready?
I think so. It's not very good, but they don't have to be, right?
No. Never.
So
The worse the better.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, we've never had good ones yet.
we're still working on that. But yeah, so I play Kayla the Battle Mage. She has a passion for exploding things. Maybe she should get therapy. Also, she's a tiefling. Just added that on. That's not part of haiku.
Are you wearing like extra special glasses today, Kat? Because they make your eyes look massive.
Oh no, it's just my
Is it 'cause they're
blue
reflecting?
filter. It's my blue filter ones, so I think
Ah.
they're like super reflecty. But I'm under here.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Under those Coke bottles. All right, Haz. What have you got for us this week? He's not feeling it.
Look at him downplaying
Oh.
this.
Kind of. I logged
He
out of work
undersells
like
it every
10 minutes
time
ago.
and then delivers
I
something.
read this up
no.
while I was taking a piss. So
Oh.
here we go.
The
Yo,
other
what's
cable.
up? Haz, I play as Cinnamon Straw-Scented Seasonal Boy Bramble, a spell-spitting menace with a pennant, slinging shots like he's a straw-filled Dennis. A curse-casting threat that'll leave you but an ashen scar on this plane, a mere blemish. Currently on the beat for a Mighty Morphin Power Badger. I should have led off with that line. I was like, what can rhyme with badger? And I was like, oh,
All right,
cool.
yeah, you and Kat both get inspiration as well. That was good. That was good.
Also, I kind of want this badger to morph now. I'm expecting to.
Who knows? You might get your wish. Now that you've said it and given me an idea. Right,
Come on,
excellent.
Zordon.
So last session's brief recap. Help me if I miss anything important out. You guys had finally defeated those man babies with the creepy disposition and the clawed hands, and found the key to get into Zox, the gnome resistance fighter of this lawfully oppressed future. And he invited you into his rather dishevelled and junk strewn abode, and you were basically allowed free roam of the place. He asked if you would like to celebrate Craftmas with him.
Oh shit!
Because Craftmas is coming.
Oh yeah.
And so you've all had you've all put your hands in the what's it called? Is it a tombola where you do a secret Santa and you pick a name out and everyone's done that
Yeah,
except
just out of the hat.
for Mike and Max. So we'll deal with that later. But
Later?
what, you want us to do it right now?
Yeah.
Before we play? Well, roll a d8 then. But you've got to get either.
I did it already.
Yeah, I did mine as well.
Did you do yours, Matt? Oh yes, you did. You did.
Yeah, he stuck around after.
Yeah. So it's just Mike.
4.
4. No,
The
roll
number we're
again.
looking for.
Roll again.
How about 4 again?
No, stop getting yourself.
Not me.
God, deja
That's
vu.
Ezra's
Fine.
number. I signed 4 to Ezra. You've just rolled yourself twice.
Hang on. Hang on.
Just
I
gift
think we still
yourself.
present them in an order. I'm rolling 8 of them, and I'm just going to lift them off left.
Okay.
7.
7?
7. Nope, you can't have that one. Sorry.
1.
Nope, can't have that one.
3.
Yes, you can have that one.
Ooh.
Take 3.
All right. There we go.
3 was the
All right.
only one you could have.
No. Don't let people behind the curtain.
But you had to roll it.
It's like voting. It's like voting in the Soviet Union. There's only one candidate, but you still have to go and vote.
The votes are early in. Comrade win.
It's just like 5 candidates, but it's all the same person.
Just in different, very terrible disguise, like with a mustache, wearing a hat, with long hair, in a skirt.
Yes,
apologise to my
so after accepting his invitation to
told me
celebrate
he's not
Craftmas
very
with him,
Crushed though.
Not very
you
loud.
went and explored through Zox's scrap palace and found an interesting doorway.
I jumped through the portal.
You didn't even open the portal yet. That basically featured a relief of some dancing goblins within this alcove,
did
with
that
a
already.
letter D inscribed upon the keystone of the arch above the top of this alcove, and it seemed to be there was some form of puzzle involved in gaining access to what lay beyond, because the paw prints of the mechanical badger that you'd somehow found out about, which I can't remember the specifics of.
I think Zox told us about it.
His name is Roger. Roger the Badger.
Is that
Roger the
right?
Robot Badger.
Is that what we called him?
Yeah.
Yes,
Good God.
Robot Badger.
Roger.
Roger the Badger.
So there's a D above the keystone and dancing goblins.
Yes.
I dance at the portal.
Should we all try dancing? Yeah.
He's 21, divorcee, blue eyes,
Do
born in California, 1973.
I'm that cat.
do a performance check if you're dancing, see if it
Sun-kissed
makes
skin
any
and everything.
difference.
Ezra will dance.
18. I just rolled 17 a minute ago.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why we're dancing, but I'm doing it anyway.
18.
Yeah, that's good. You pull off some
8.
impressive
82.
moves. What did you get?
8.
Yeah, Kayla looks like she's just doing like some really stuttering robot dance that's not really very coordinated. What did you?
32.
32.
What?
32. Ezra is like.
Look, as you got to do another
We
performance
literally
check.
all
It's like he
stand
just
up
does a
and go,
solo
because it's
Cirque
so
du Soleil.
beautiful.
He does the whole thing from Suspiria.
I know, right?
Well, including
He
all the
pulled out a
broken
piece of
bones as
cardboard
well.
and
Yeah,
starts
just
to-
all of Volk.
Ah.
Whoa.
It's so
pulls out a piece of
beautiful.
cardboard and just starts b-boying in the middle of the floor.
Well, despite
Can
your
you do the
efforts,
Homer Simpson just
doing
like
a
running
worm.
around in circles?
Random hip hop
All
music
of
starts
that and
playing.
despite your efforts, guys, no effect.
God
I carry on.
Well, if that doesn't do it, nothing.
Dance regardless.
It was fun anyway.
Did we do a history check on what D meant?
No. You didn't.
Can you hear wind? Yeah. Who's got good history? Not me.
I'm okay.
No, I've got good religion, but I already did a religion check on it, and it's not a religious artifact.
Shall I give it a go at history?
No, we did.
So
Yeah, we did. It was,
Can I help, Ezra?
Oh, did we?
Did we do a history
was
check?
was it a history check or was it an arcana check?
I did a religion check on it.
I did a check. I think it might have been a arcana check.
Yeah, maybe.
Are there any books in this
I think
room?
I did Arcana. But then
Yes.
I was Arcana.
Ezra hasn't done a history check on it, so he's gonna scratch the back of his head and figure out whether or not this is a relic from even before. our
Is that where the yawn switch is?
if there's any sort of familiar motifs that you might know from the history that he's studied in his sort of storytelling. He rolled 22.
Okay, so the only thing that you could see that this could possibly relate to, other than an alphabetical letter, is a musical note. Being a bard, Ezra, you were suddenly struck with that inspiration.
Song and dance.
So at that point, I say, I think it's the letter D. I have no idea if that's a D or not.
Do a performance check to see if you can hit that note.
Come on, I'm plus 14. How can I not? 28.
28. Yeah, man. You. It's like pitch
Nice.
perfect.
Go find a tuner online.
Auto-tune.
I think it's a D.
And the. Oh, come on. My computer's been so slow. Sorry, guys. Right.
I would like to point out that Ezra has now used performance 3 times in the last 2 sessions and has never ever done it before that for 2 years.
What?
Like, his one of his best skills he's never been able to do.
What?
Never really had a
We always
We
get
said this
we always
last
get straight
time,
into
and
the
now
point.
this is the
Or
most.
I never perform. I never just stop and perform.
You've had this strength all along.
I know.
What sort of bard are you?
Persuasion, on the other hand, I've used a lot.
Well, that works out.
So,
You get performance anxiety.
upon the note
Aw.
being sung by Ezra, the relief just dissolves into a glowing vortex of energy that all of you recognise as being some form of magical portal. Having had many experiences with magical portals in various types and situations, as to where it goes or whether it's safe, you don't know. But the paw prints of the mechanical badger lead in from the dusty floor into this
When has that
gateway.
ever stopped us?
What else is in this room? Is there pillars?
There's a number of alcoves similar to this one, but this was the only one that actually featured anything of interest.
Is there
And they
anything-
look older than the rest of the structure, which has been built up around it.
Is there any like singular columns around
Singular
nearby?
columns,
Yeah.
as in like supporting.
Yeah,
No.
just something straight and strong.
No. I mean, there's a table and
Is it a heavy table?
a heavy table.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what the furnishings are. There's an unmade bed, a drafting table, and an iron safe.
An iron safe.
Yeah.
Okay, I go over to that and I tie some of the 50-foot rope to that,
Okay.
and then
Ah,
tie the rest
see what
around
you-
my waist.
Okay, do a survival check to see if you can adequately secure this.
Well, while he's doing that, I'll just ask, where's our little robot friend? What is his name?
Just
Tesla?
Meter.
Meter, sure.
Uh,
So we send,
mine's barely better.
Sorry.
let's send this little guy to scout ahead for us.
Are you sure? I'm quite a valuable, device. What if I am lost? Or I am destroyed?
I wouldn't-
you
Something
do
only has
without
value
me?
in terms of how useful it is, right? I see a great opportunity for you to prove that value.
I'm not sure about this. What do you all think of this development?
I'll go.
I've seen the latest version of you in that shop over there.
I think that you are a bastard.
It's the meter too.
Are we
He
not
looks
paying you the
imploringly up at
respect
you,
deserve?
Cray.
I'll go.
Oh, poor meter.
He can't get the meter too because it doesn't have an audio jack, so he can't plug our
What he
headphones
doesn't
in.
understand is that I'm going, but he's coming with me.
Yeah, so you've not successfully secured this rope,
No,
but
I've
you
not.
don't know.
I don't know that.
So you think it's a good job. You think
Yeah.
you've knotted this adequately, and you taking me to with you. So he's like, "Oh no, that's not what I meant."
We'll be fine. I put him back in the papoose.
Oh dear.
Yeah, man, just look after the rope, guys, as I go through.
No!
So they disappear, and as Cray
Geronimo!
is sucked into it, the rope strains and then just completely unravels around the safe and begins to trail into
any
the
of them
portal.
notice?
Can I try to catch the rope?
Yes, you can. Do a dexterity check. One.
Okay, can I do athletics check?
Yeah, or
instead?
athletics, up to you. Yeah.
17.
Nice, yeah, so you just get hold of the rope and pull taut, but then you are also being sucked inexorably into
fuck.
the
Someone
portal.
help me!
And you're trying to dig your feet in, but you're being dragged closer and closer into this vortex of energy.
I'm
Grog,
gonna
Grog,
run
help
to
me.
assist, see
Br-
him
Br-
there.
Yeah.
Bramble's gonna try.
Someone
and
who's
grab
strong,
one,
like
Caleb grabs the
an
other.
ogre or something, could be really helpful right now.
I'll help you.
Robot
new
legs
legs.
stomping over.
Go
The
grab
really
your
long,
legs.
tall, unsteady robot legs.
That's
Strength
Yeah,
check,
no.
Bog. See if you can grab
I'll get my up.
It's leg day all day for him, though.
I rolled an 18 to assist.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
Kayla grabs one arm and hooks around and braces. What did Boggart get?
17.
Alright, so aided by his new powerful robotic appendages, he digs in and despite your upper body strength not being that great, hooked around
My legs just
one
go-
of Sif's
Legs
arms. Yeah,
compensate.
you managed to dig in and you were all bracing him from being sucked any further into
He
the...
channels it in a
Where's
top
Where's Grog during
That
this?
dice is trolling you, man.
Yeah, it is.
But what did
He's
you
right
roll,
into
Bramble? You said you were going to do something. What was it?
I actually rolled a 19 and my strength is a 0, so I don't know what the hell.
Okay,
I
so you
summoned
guys
that.
are all anchoring Sif successfully, like from preventing him from being
No, not my boy!
sucked
You're
in.
mostly,
any one
you're
of them
mostly
but the
flapping
boy.
in the wind.
And so, Cray, as you emerge out of this this dissolving vortex of light, you enter into another chamber, which is
Full of gold.
Full of stuff.
Full of magic.
Magical stuff.
So it's a large hall that hang on.
A large hall.
I'm having to refer to previous pages.
Come on. Where is you? Here we go.
Have we done it about arse about face again? Or we're about 8 rooms ahead and we're going backwards.
We've entered through the exit. Through the gift shop.
We've already killed all the bosses.
They're all facing the other way, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Oh no. Yes, it is.
They deliver their lines like in the wrong order as well.
The spawn areas like
Damn
the
it.
checkpoint areas don't work properly because you're doing them the wrong way around.
So
And all the doors are
You
like
know
ready
what?
to open.
you know what though? That is pretty much what this is. It's like I'm having to go backwards rather than forwards.
You've all gone to plan
You've called
glass.
it. You've called it. You've in typical fashion,
On the couch,
making
it's
life
doing
difficult
keep
for
it,
me.
you're facing him
Huh?
directly.
What did we do?
So this hall is about
Enter for
60
the
by
exit.
20 feet in diameter.
16 by 20.
60 by 20.
Oh shit.
And there are more arched gates set into the walls. But one is on the north wall and one is on the south wall. And you've entered into this from the north wall and are now looking at another gate directly opposite you across this dim hallway. There are corpses on the floor,
Standard.
lying sprawled in the centre of this room.
So did we all fall in with you?
I think I've just gone first for now. I guess If I keep
They're
walking.
not
And yeah, but you as you go to walk further, you feel tugged and you can't make any further progress. And this portal swirling and hissing and crackling with energy, magical energy behind you.
So, full of corpses, cobwebs.
It looks relatively.
Relative.
It looks relatively. It looks relatively derelict. You know, as if it hasn't been.
There's dust on the floor.
The dust has been disturbed recently by boots leading to the corpses.
Oh, boots, not badger prints.
Oh, there's badger prints on the floor as well.
That's what I was hoping for to see. Was there a corpse next to me?
No, they're in the centre of the room. They're about 30 feet away from
30
you.
feet. Okay.
How old are the corpses? Are they like recent?
They look. From this distance, Cray can't really tell. They don't look desiccated though. They still look quite meaty.
Oh.
Their armour and clothes are still full.
Good old meaty corpse.
Nice.
Can't go
Nice
wrong.
meaty corpse. Get your chops round it. I give the rope a tug.
Back on the menu, boys.
You give it a tug.
Yeah, like a couple of like ding ding.
Okay.
Ding, ding.
One of you guys do an intelligence check to see if you understand what this means.
No.
19.
I feel like we just assume it means pull me back. I feel like that would be the assumption.
Yeah, I got a 7.
22.
It means untie him.
Untie him.
So those of you
Let him go.
that didn't roll very well, which is everybody except Bramble, I believe. You think.
I better roll.
Okay.
Intelligence, you say?
Yeah.
28.
28. Okay, so
Playing to our strengths today.
So Sif lets go of the rope because he thinks it means. Oh no! So was it? What would you interpret that as? As you roll badly, would you pull him through?
Yeah, I'll
back
try
through?
to pull him back through.
Okay, and the other two. So there's a bit of a conflict here. Sif is trying to pull him through. So I want you all to do a strength contest because Sif's trying to pull Cray back through via the rope that he's got hold of, whereas Bramble and Boggart are trying to stop Sif from doing that. Cray, you feel yourself being pulled back, so
Homer Simpson
Strength contest, so we're all rolling strength.
yeah.
through the hedge.
I rolled an 18.
Ooh, that's good.
I rolled a
2 against 1.
9.
Do I resist this?
So
Oh, that's 5.
Bramble, what did you get?
3.
Oh dear. So Kayla's 18, Bramble 3, Sif, what was it?
9.
9. What did you get, Boggart?
14.
14. Cray.
Strength.
Yeah.
Strength athletics?
Yeah.
26.
Okay, so Cray's like, ah! and he takes a step forward and pulls all of you closer into the portal.
It's this
And
way!
you are all just pulled through after him, where you find himself standing in this.
Someone's got him. Cut a rope.
I guess honestly, like I guess that would be the thought that would be going through our heads. So Bramwell's probably gonna like pull out a knife or something.
It's all
He's
juddery
like, what the
movements.
fuck
It's
it
not
is?
like it's not like he's pulling it. It's just like
It's like, ah shit!
I know! I'll help save him! Fuck that guy! He's dead!
He's lost. There's no hope.
So
Let's move on.
so all of you are pulled in and find yourselves looking at this same like tall, narrow hall with an archway opposite you and some bodies lying in the centre of the dusty floor. And the portal is still open behind you, swirling and crackling with energy.
Ezra just walks.
Well,
through.
Ezra, yeah, I was going to say Ezra's just left behind, kind of like.
Fine. Here we go again.
Yeah. So you're all through, standing on the threshold. What are you going to do?
I look at Cray like, are you okay?
I'm fine! Look at all these corpses!
as you say that, all the corpses suddenly get up and
Oh fuck.
I have the corpses in my vision. Yep.
I was trying to get to them. What took you so long?
We thought you were dying.
And you rushed to help me, thanks friends. I can always rely on you to rush to my aid.
That's right. You're very welcome.
I just adjusted to put a nice one to the knife.
Oh, you came armed. Bramble, you're so brave.
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
Luckily, we're all late to the fight, and they're all dead.
Can I inspect the corpses?
Yeah, I'll join you.
You can.
Yeah, how long have these corpses been here?
You can.
I rolled a
Adult
1.
detective.
So okay.
What do you make of these? What do you make of these corpses?
Let me just test the memory.
They're adults.
They're adults. I rolled a 1, so
So yeah, as Bramble takes a step away from the group, he's suddenly pounced upon by an invisible assailant, which starts attacking him.
What the fuck?
So I'm just going to have one free attack at you, Bramble.
what the fuck?
Bramble, it's not time to be doing dancing. We did the dancing a bit earlier.
With advantage, Aaron, because you're invisible.
This literally happened to us a session ago.
Okay, so
Same thing.
Bramble, it's an 18 to hit, which is
that's a
definitely
hit.
your AC. So you
Attack
take
by an invisible something.
you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as some invisible force just slams into you twice, might I add.
Ooh.
And that is a 24 to hit. So that's
no.
you take another
Hit the
11
squishy
points
one.
of bludgeoning. So you guys are just seeing Bramble being battered by
okay.
some unseen
It's
entity.
invisible Mike
Very
Tyson.
strange.
Cover your ears.
I try to see
Mike, no!
whereabouts it might be, and
I need those for music.
I pounce at it.
Okay.
I guess perception to try and guess where it might be because it's invisible. Oh, that's so bad. That's a 6.
A 6. So yeah, you're judging where this unseen entity might be. You pounce and just sail through the air and crash onto the dusty flagstones a short distance away
I missed.
from it, and also open yourself up to an attack from another unseen assailant.
Motherfucker.
Hang on, I've just got to find. Here we go. So.
Should we be rolling initiative soon?
Maybe, if you want to. He's at 16, which is a miss
It's a
for
miss.
the first blow. So you feel this force slam down towards you, and you just move out of the way, and it cracks the flagstone as it pounds into the ground beside
Jesus.
you. And the second attack also misses,
Oh,
and
good.
also cracks another flagstone near you as you move out of the way.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do? You're seeing Cray and Bramble
Roll fucking
under
initiative.
assault.
What was that spell you used to see those other guys last time?
True sight.
What? Can't Has just pull his hood over to get true sight?
Yeah, the problem
Yeah.
But the problem is if I... So I'm guessing you guys should be aware. When I pull my hat over my eyes to use true sight, I am legally
Open.
blind. I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm open for anything.
Yeah. Oof. It comes with a cost.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 initiative.
Yeah, Ezra's going to roll initiative too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Okay,
17s.
so you're all rolling initiative, yeah?
17.
I guess.
Who's on the other side?
18.
21.
12.
Hang on.
Before you know.
So Ezra got 18.
Yep.
Kayla got 21. Is that right? What do the rest of you get?
12.
12 for Sif.
20 for Bramble.
20 for Bramble.
Nice.
Cray.
Oh, 17.
17. And what about you, Grogbog?
Today I'm going to play as Bog because they're not really one character anymore. So I'll just do Bog's initiative.
What if we need both of them?
then you're dead.
12.
Well then.
12. Okay.
We need to surgically fuse them at the hip whilst they're asleep. So they're together again.
Maybe I can get like robot legs for Grog as well. And like
What if we just
Like
chop
the
Grog in
X.
half
extra
and
tall.
just sew Bog to the ogre somehow?
No.
What was the thing that they did to that guy in Archer? That got robotic legs. Didn't they keep turning them off just for shits and giggles?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, should do that. So every time you do something that displease us, turn off your legs.
Okay,
You
so
can turn Dog into Krang if you want.
brother. Okay. Unfortunately, none of you get to go first, but I do. So, Bramble, the thing that's slamming down into you, tries again. So it rolls a 21, so that's going to take some more hits. You take 11 bludgeoning from the first blow. It's another 21 to hit.
What the fuck are we
And
fighting?
you take another 10 bludgeoning from the second blow. As this entity of sheer elemental force is just pounding on you with invisible fists.
How much damage have you taken?
I've taken a quarter so far.
That's
Yeah.
nasty.
Then a second entity rushes to attack Kayla. You feel like air rushing towards you, Kayla, and then as if something's about to strike you, like a powerful gust of wind.
Been there.
And that's a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
You take 10 bludgeoning from the first hit, and it misses on the second. You manage to just judge where this invisible force is going to strike, and reeling from the first blow, you dodge out of the way. Then Ezra, you feel like the rise of a gust sort of heading towards you, and anticipate a strike. 19, that's a hit, isn't it, on Ezra? Yeah. And then it strikes you, and you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the first blow, and it goes to hit you again. 21 to hit the second time.
Good God, these rolls.
And you take another 6 bludgeoning as it just pummels you, but you can't see where this.
They're probably doing it at advantage because we can't see them.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I was just using his inspiration.
Where has my pencil gone? There it is. Then it's Cray Cray's turn for another strike. So the thing that missed you in frustration, even though you can't hear a sound, it starts to. You feel this sort of like disembodied frustration. Like the air seems to gather more sort of agitation and fury as it's trying to strike you. And that's cocked, so I'm going to roll again. Oh, I rolled the same thing almost twice. That first one misses, you anticipate where it's going to hit and move out the way, and it smashes the flagstones where you were and misses again with the second. So, and then Sif, you're going to take a hit from another invisible assailant.
Oh, God damn it.
And it's a nat 20.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
Ooh.
I wanted to die today.
Take 12 points of bludgeoning from that first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's not 12. It's 18. Sorry, from the first hit, and it goes to hit you again and misses. So, despite how powerful that first blow was, in its eagerness to try and finish you off, it misses.
Haha. Fooled you somehow.
Monk skills.
Yeah.
It's now Boggart's turn to take some hits. That's a 21. That definitely hits Boggart, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning from that first hit. And it builds up and tries to smash you again and rolls a 1. And somehow...
Can I do an action instead of like him doing that?
Yeah, I'll let you do that if you
Is
want
that
to.
alright?
Yeah.
Can I take a little I have a little silver pot full of spice. And
Yeah.
I'd just like to throw it in his face.
Spice?
And like kind of cover him in.
So
Cover it.
throw it in its general direction.
Mm.
Yeah. So, as you do that, the spice is taken up in what appears to be some kind of constantly revolving, swirling vortex that forms the amorphous shape. It's almost like a scowling, skulled face, but it has an alien aspect to it. It does not look human.
What?
And the swirling limbs that constitute its body look like tendrils, but it's completely invisible. And the only reason you can see any of this is because of the powder that you've thrown into its mass that's just been briefly swirled around its discorporate form and then dissipates.
What is the badger doing here?
It's gone to free Rita Repulsor.
So, Kayla, your turn.
Right. Wait, I didn't get the flamethrower, did I? No, I didn't. I got a grenade launcher. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but part of me, what I'd like to do is I'd like to spray and pray with my assault rifle.
Okay.
But
It
obviously in a
works so well in
direction
Predator.
where no one is there.
I wonder who you're going to hit.
If it
I don't quite know. I'm still a little
kill it.
not the best at using this yet.
All the bullets hit Cray Cray. Oh!
There is like an auto setting, but I don't really understand it. Hold on, I need to.
Oh, like
again.
auto as in automatic fire.
Well, that's what I want to do. Like.
Yeah. Did yours have auto fire?
No, mine's a carbine, so it's a
Oh
single
yeah,
shot.
single shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think so anyway. Yeah. It's like a World War II gun.
Sorry, I thought I had the doctor hand, but I don't.
They can fire in 5 5-round bursts called an auto fire attack.
Yeah.
Five attacks in one thing.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 5 hits in one hit.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah,
That's what I
you're
wanted
just
to do.
expending 5 bits of ammunition.
Oh, I should have got this up. Where's it gone?
So, if she rolls to hit with that shot,
Is it just like?
it's actually 5 damage rather than, or does she have to roll 5 individual attacks?
You think you do the lower end of the damage, so there's like two damaged.
Yeah,
dice.
I've got one d10 or 1d8, so 1d8.
Okay.
Yeah, so you do the
Times
lower,
5, I
lower
guess.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I guess you just roll to hit.
Yeah.
5 times.
So it's do 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 do. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So should I roll per hit then?
I did last time, but I don't know whether we want to simplify it. I guess it makes sense because you're dealing quite a lot of damage to roll.
Yeah. So I'll just roll per hit then.
I'll leave it up to you guys to decide whatever makes it easy for you.
So I think it's just, yeah. So the first one was 12 to hit.
That's a miss. So those bullets just go wide and fly and thud into the
Well, I mean,
stone
yeah.
walls.
It does 4 to hit.
That's a miss.
17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Does it bleed?
18 to hit.
That's a hit.
We can
And
kill
1.
Oh no, so that one
It's Craig.
Because
possibly
I'm
hit
just
Cray
spraying.
Cray.
So I mean, it makes sense that they wouldn't hit.
Yeah, So that one hits Cray Cray. So two
Oh
hit
shit!
2 hit the invisible creature assailing you, and the third, the stray bullet that misses it, hits Cray Cray. So roll your damage for those, please.
Yeah, can I tell when it hits it? Like, does that give us an indication of its location?
So as the bullets strike this unseen assailant, they do explode and fragment like you would expect a bullet to, hitting a solid target.
Okay.
But in the flash briefly also illuminates its form, which looks like, as I described before, like an alien elongated skull made up of like whirling tentacle-like appendages, but constantly revolving in some kind of like vortex.
Okay.
One ugly motherfucker.
So for the 2 that hit, that was 7 piercing
7
in total.
piercing. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I also take 7?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I guess. Oh wait, I'll roll another dice for you. It was only a 2.
It's merely a flesh wound, Cray.
Just a flesh.
So the
5, 4, and a 2.
so the damage doesn't appear to be stopping or alarming the creature in any way. It's like a minor irritation to it, as best as you can tell from the fleeting glimpse you get of its scowling, fixed visage. Cray Cray,
Okay.
it hits you in your thigh, like, while you're scooching
Oh
along.
no!
Ow! My thigh!
Sorry.
Anything else on your turn, Kayla?
I think that's all that I can do for now.
It's me next.
Yeah.
Use the
that's
whip! Use the whip! You've attuned to the whip. Use the whip.
Would I not have to like equip it? Because I've got like my gun and my. I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
you would.
I've never had multiple weapons.
Yeah, it'd be an action to pull it out.
It would be an action to pull it
yeah.
out. Bramble, if it's your turn, if pardon me, sorry.
I guess Bramble, now that he sees it, he is going to.
Well, you've only seen a brief glimpse of the one assaulting Kayla and
Oh, okay, cool.
Boggart.
So I know there's more. Okay, so Bramble was just going to be like, Tor can play that game, and he's going to try and cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I got to roll to cast for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do an Arcana check to see if you can connect
Okay,
to the
cool.
weave.
19 plus some stuff. 19 plus 3.
Yes, that's good. So yeah, you managed to connect with the source of your magic, and now you can employ that ability. So, what does mirror image do exactly? Explain it to
So
us.
I'll have like, three illusionary duplicates of myself appear in my space, and they're constantly switching with me.
Right.
So every time
okay.
you attempt to attack, I have to roll to see which one of you,
Nice.
or which one of me you hit.
Good use of magic, that. Yeah, well done. Anything else?
Oh, I was going to try attempt to punch one if I can.
Okay, so can you do mirror image as a bonus action then? Or...
Oh no, actually you're right. That's an
Yeah.
illusion. So cool. What can I do as a bonus action? Absolutely nothing.
It's just like war. Huh. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
When I think
can
of
do
war
dog
though,
touch,
I think of the
actually.
orcs going, war! War! What's it good for? Okay.
Teeth.
Ezra, your turn.
Meat.
Fresh.
Sorry, I'm muted.
What are their legs? They don't need their legs.
I'm gonna attempt to cast, I should say, because who knows if it's succeed. Branding Smite. So shall I do my spell cast? guess I'm not casting Branding Smite.
Oh.
I rolled 1 to cast the random spell stuff.
Oh no. Is that wild magic?
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Suspect where 1 is.
DM fun.
Don't forget you got your inspiration die.
It's only a bonus action. So that's...
This is where war is, you know.
Oh,
clearly-
no, I didn't get an inspiration.
Oh.
No, I meant the DM, not you.
Wild magic.
Oh, right.
Are you eating Jaffa cakes?
Dark chocolate digestive.
Ooh.
That was very accusatory.
Are you
Are you eating Jaffa cakes?
How dare
I know-
You son of a
I
whore!
couldn't tell.
How could you?
You fucking goblin.
Goblins
love Jaffa cakes.
I spit on the floor upon which you walk.
Okay,
Sir?
roll a D100 for me then, Ezra, to see what mistake you manifest. This could be to your benefit.
Jaffa
you know.
cake.
Jaffa
order the
cake.
unicorn.
Wait a second.
Maybe we'll get our unicorn friend back.
27.
27.
Or
that's
what I
too
rolled
low.
for the unicorn, but I don't think it was 27.
That sounds too low.
Okay, so you suddenly feel invested with a sense of speed and also improved connection to the weed that you've been struggling with since your arrival in the future. All your spells with a casting time of 1 action now have a casting time of 1 bonus action
What?
Awesome.
for a minute.
Aaron's just like, dang it.
Yeah,
Around, man.
I might use my inspiration in a minute.
Too bad that was my bonus action already, so I just got my regular action. I'm just gonna flail wildly in the
bet.
general direction of wherever I was attacked from. Because
Yep.
say, obviously I was hit by something, I'm just gonna flail around in that direction.
Okay,
Should I attack with disadvantage?
I would say so, yeah.
Because it's invisible.
Because it is withable,
Indivisible.
not withable.
Well, my first roll was a 3. So
Oh dear.
yeah, no, the second one wasn't.
That misses. Yeah.
So 12 was the
12 misses too, so flailing wildly in the general direction of where the assault came from, you feel nothing. There's no contact with anything at all.
I feel.
Is that it for you, Ezra?
Multi-attack, so I'll
Mm.
do my second attack.
Alright.
That's a good help, so.
So with disadvantage, that is a 14.
That is a hit. So finally you strike
Oh,
something
really? Oh.
relatively solid, yeah.
What did you roll?
17.
Oh yeah.
14.
No, 14,
14.
sorry.
Well,
14.
12 was a miss, 14 was
Yeah.
the hit.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Doesn't have
So
much
its
of
AC
a...
is 13 or 14. Not that we're trying to figure this out or anything. Great, okay. I
Stop
will
metagaming.
So that is... Let's see. So it's all fire damage
Mm.
is 13, but there's something I have to do special. Oh no, it's only if I get a crit. Yeah, so it's 13 with maximum armor piercing. If that makes any difference.
So it's 13 all fire damage. So what were you attacking with? Sorry, the gun of some kind.
No, my plasma sword.
Your plasma sword. So as your sword connects with this invisible entity, it lights the thing up again very briefly, and you see it slicing through these previously invisible swirling tendril limbs, scoring great gouges into its body, and the thing thrashes in apparent agony as you deal some significant damage to it.
If only the branding smite would have worked, it would have been not invisible.
It's
Too bad.
is it bleeding?
Next time.
But as soon as Ezra withdraws his attack, it just becomes invisible again, so you can't.
Did any blood come out of the thing?
You didn't
Any
see
blood
any
on
blood.
the floor?
The thing, even when the thing is lit up by some form of effect or otherwise, it doesn't look like it has a corporeal form. It's quite indistinct and ephemeral. It looks like it's made of air, from what you can tell. It's like a swirling
It's a giant
sort of.
fart.
It's a bad guff. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Ezra, or is that it?
That is all for me.
Okay. Cray
Which I say in a very fast fashion. Oh no.
I will, because one just smashed down in front of me, didn't it?
Mm.
I'll attempt to just swing it where
Okay.
I see the impact in a
Okay.
horizontal swipe with
Okay.
with the chainsaw, I guess.
So
Ugh, it's
with
amazing,
disadvantage then,
because
because
I can't see it.
you don't know where it is.
I use these 2 dice. Well, one of them's a 1.
Oh.
Although
Uh-oh.
I'm a fighter, I'll re-roll it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Uh, 17.
17 hits. So yeah, your axe bites into whatever this thing is.
It takes 7 damage with my crap chainsaw.
So, and is that just slashing or piercing?
Yes.
Yeah, 7. Okay.
But it hits, yeah?
Yes, it hits.
I swing again!
Okay.
With disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
14.
14 hits.
Oh, cool.
So on the second swing, you also connect with this thing.
3 slashing.
Yeah.
And just for giggles, I'll flip my axe round because it's on my axe,
Mm.
and try and hit it with the axe blade and see what
Okay.
happens. 13.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
So even though you hit with the chainsaw blade, the thing doesn't manifest itself in front of you from the damage, and it feels like you're barely connecting with something. So even though it hits, it's so light that you don't feel like it had a particularly good effect on this entity. Anything else?
No, I'll save that.
Okay. Sif, your turn.
Dire circumstance.
Okay, what does the area we are currently in look like? Is it
Stone
How
floors,
tall?
stone walls.
any pillars? Anything above the corridor that could feasibly be I could feasibly scramble up to?
No, it's quite narrow, so the walls and the arches of the ceiling, like the beams or whatever, are the only things that are supporting the structure. So there's no pillars or columns or anything like that. It's just sheer walls, flat flagstone floor, and then the arches at either end, and then there's a doorway leading out into another passageway a short distance from where you currently stand too.
Okay. Are we quite squashed in this corridor? Like, I assume there's
It's
not
20
enough...
feet wide, so it's not that small. It's narrow just in terms of its design rather than its actual size.
Right. And we're fighting an invisible enemy that's in the middle of us.
Yeah.
I have nowhere to escape to up. So I am going to try to take that corridor that's next to me.
Okay. So you've got to do a. You can choose to disengage, which means that's your action, or
Right.
you can just choose to just run and risk taking a hit of opportunity.
Does it count as engaged if I can't see the creature?
Yes.
And it's attacked someone else.
Because it's engaged you. So,
Okay.
It's
I thought it attacked someone else after attacking me.
no. That you, as far as you can tell, there's several different creatures.
Yeah, we don't know how many there
Yeah.
are.
Fuck. Okay.
But I mean, you can take the risk of a hit and run away past it if you want to.
It could miss you.
Yeah,
could
I'm gonna try and do that.
Yeah. So the nearest passageway from where you've entered is 30 feet away though. So.
Oh, I can easily.
Yeah.
My speed is 55.
Nice,
I can easily
okay.
make that.
Yeah. All right. So I'll see if I can hit you as you try to run past the entity.
Do I add any modifiers to this?
And that is a 1. So
Ooh.
19.
I
Big
miss. So
I do a somersault
yeah, so you
and
flip over wherever you think the thing might be to avoid it, and
I go into the tunnel.
yeah.
Yeah, what do I see once I reach the archway? What's ahead of me? I have dark vision.
So as you enter that passage, you hear a voice coming from further down, saying, actually, what language do they speak? What languages can you understand?
Common, Goblin, Orc, and Undercommon.
Common, Goblin, Orc, and Undercommon. Actually, before I continue, I got this wrong. The passage was closer than that. It was 20 feet away. So yeah, Common, Goblin, Undercommon. So in Undercommon, you hear a voice saying, "Come on, I have your favorite toy. You want this toy, don't you? Come on, you can trust me. Come on, yes, come closer. That's it. You want to take a bite, don't you? Yes."
That sounds like my Uncle Joe from the Soviet Union.
And you also hear like a clunking, creaking, but it's like it almost sounds hesitant, and there's like a mechanical grumble.
Hesitant?
Yeah.
Quit stalling. Stalin.
Oh my god!
Dear.
How long have you had that in your pocket?
All my life.
He's been waiting.
Since the wall fell.
So yeah, that's what you. So as
Since
you run,
before I was born.
So as you run into that passage, you get. I would say you could get.
Well, I mean, I run to it.
Yeah. So,
now I've heard this. I'm not sure if I'm
so
going
do
to
you
run
pull up
through
short
it.
before going any further? Because you enter and you see that this at the end of this short, like 15-foot passage, long passageway, there's another opening which seems to branch left or right, like it goes into another parallel passage. That
Right. So there's more than one.
Well, it's one opening, but you see that there's a wall ahead, and it goes either
right
left
or left.
right. Yeah.
Okay. I assume I'm the only person who heard that.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
be
the only person close enough to even have experienced that.
looking at everyone else kind of in the middle of a haphazard fight with shadows. I assume I'm the only one. I don't want to go in there. That sounds rapey. And that's something I'd like to avoid, if at all possible. Oh, I understand all languages because of my my thing. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I am going to. Oh man. How do we find what the fuck we're fighting?
We gotta come up with a way to detect them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I can.
Seems
if there's
like
anything I
Ezra
can
might have an idea.
What's that? What did I miss?
I'm just trying to, because you've heard me come through that passage and hearing an interesting voice that I don't particularly
Would you
fancy.
be able to determine what language that is? Like,
It's Undercommon.
It's Undercommon.
So it's like not generally evil creatures
What they
use
speak in
Undercommon.
the Underdarks.
So I guess I'm going. I mean, I basically have no choice. I turn around and I guess try to fight. Could I use any of my senses to? I'm really.
You can do a perception check to see if you can see where the dust in the floor is being disturbed by this invisible entity, and use that to guess where it might be to attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And that would eliminate the disadvantage that you would suffer from making an attack without being able to see it.
But that counts as an action.
No.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
I would let you do that as just a standard free action.
Do you think I rolled well? 9!
9? No, you can't. You just can't see enough to really accurately gauge. So you can still attack, but you will have disadvantage.
Okay. So I'm about 20 feet away from where I was.
Yeah. You've got to move 20 feet back again in order to engage with where you think the thing was that first assaulted you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I could set up a reaction of some sort. No, I'm gonna turn around and who was the last person who got hit?
That would be Cray, I think.
And I was right next to Cray because I was the first person pulled into the thing. Well, then I'm going to move back to Cray, kind of brace myself against him and start wildly flailing about.
Okay.
Hoping to attack something.
So roll an attack with disadvantage and see if you hit.
No.
Oh, no. What did you get?
3 and 5 plus my attack thing. So that's gonna be 11 and 9.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
None of those hit. So yeah, you're just swiping through air, and not making contact with anything.
Oh well.
Boggart, what are you doing?
So seeing that like this swirly spice all flying around in the air, I'm going to do something. I'm going to cast Etherealness on myself.
Alright. So do an Arcana check then, see if you can establish contact with the weave in order to do this.
Great. Might be the first time I've failed. 12?
Yeah, no, you struggle to find that like ephemeral sort of connection to the magic, and it fails. You don't accomplish it.
I don't think I can do anything else. I cast. Oh no, I've already cast a spell. I can't cast another spell. I'm frozen in fear at like this scary alien creature that's kind of showing
Okay.
up. I'm like,
Oh shit.
Okay, that's your choice. Okay. I bet you wish you'd have played with the ogre now, don't you?
yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn again. So first off, Bramble's going to take some more hits from his invisible opponent.
Oh man.
Misses with the first attack. Misses with the second attack. Moving on.
Oh.
The one fighting Kayla. Misses with the first attack. 18 with the second. Is that a hit?
My AC is 18.
So it hits. Yeah. Is that even with your nano armor?
That is my new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it was like 15 or something before.
So you take 6 bludgeoning damage from that first hit.
Okay.
Second hit, sorry. Ezra, the creature attacking you, rolls a 22. So that's a hit. You take 6 bludgeoning from the first hit. Misses with the second. Cray,
Hit hard.
the creature attacking you rolls a 16 and misses with the first.
16.
Misses with the second.
16.
Sith, the creature that was attacking you, has found you again.
Oh no.
And
Son of a bitch.
23 to hit.
Yes.
So it does get you. You take 8 bludgeoning from the first hit. Oh my god.
I don't want to hear those kind of words.
So 24 with the second. It was almost a nat 20, but it rolled onto an 18. 8. That's 11 bludgeoning from the second hit. And Boggart, the creature attacking you, misses with its first hit.
We were doing so well last time, and now we're eating shit again.
15, is that a hit on Boggart?
I don't think so. No.
No.
Not.
Okay, so both attacks miss, and it's now Kayla's turn again.
Okay. I'm also gonna. First thing I want to do, is a perception. I just want to look at any move, like if I can detect where it is. Unless, will I have lost track of where the last one was when I hit it, or would I still kind of know
Did you
where that
hit
is?
it? If you hit it, then you can guess where it is. You did, didn't you? Because you did damage.
I hit it with some of my bullets.
So you've negated the disadvantage by effectively hitting it. So you can tell where it is now, roughly.
Okay, cool. So I guess I'm just gonna hit it with this assault rifle again. Okay. So I'm gonna do another round of 5 into it.
Yep.
So again, I'll roll for each though.
Okay.
Because I'm not. So first one was a 3. No.
That's a miss.
Then a 15.
That's a hit.
A 9.
That's a miss.
A 14.
That's a hit.
And a 17.
Yep, 3 hits.
So 3 hits.
Cool.
Cool. And that, that was good.
So you're brapping this.
15 piercing.
15 piercing.
If that did anything. I can't remember last time whether that was particularly effective or not.
So again, they hit, shatter, flare, and the creature's image is briefly illuminated for you to see it, and the same effect where they definitely hit and fragment and seem to cause it some damage, but it appears to be fairly minor. It's not. It doesn't appear to be diminished in any way, really. It's still fairly robust, and then obviously it just becomes invisible as soon as the light flares diminish.
Okay. I'm gonna run out of ammo very fast with this thing. Yeah, I think that's me.
Okay. It's now Bramble's go.
I guess Bramble is gonna try and cast spell noticing that it worked the first time, so I'll probably go for it again. And him not seeing any mechanical features or anything, he's just gonna assume this thing's magic, so he fight fire with fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that train of thought, he's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
So 15
grasp in the general direction.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like a 15-foot cone literally in front of Bramble. Those creatures up to 15 feet, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, did you do an Arcana check to see if you could actually connect with the weave in order to cast your spell?
23.
Oh yeah, you do. Yep, so there you
I
go.
rolled 319 today.
Yep, so within 15 feet that will probably get how many are there?
Get all 12.
Wait, what?
Just like everything lights up, the ceiling lights up, but oh fuck yeah, bonus.
I think you probably would hit all of them. So yeah. So roll your. I have to do dex checks for all of them then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dex checks. Jesus, that's a tongue twister for me. For some odd reason.
So.
That's what it was. I rhymed in my head. I was thinking dex checks, death threats. For some odd reason, that made my mind just turn off.
So the creature directly in front of you fails. So that's a hit. The creature beside Kayla succeeds. so I can keep track of this. The creature beside Ezra fails. The creature beside who's next? Cray fails. The creature beside Sif fails. But the creature beside Bog succeeds.
Oh, my D&D Beyond is fucked. Is your Wi-Fi working?
Cool. So all of them that fail take 16 points
I'm
of
not
fire
getting any
damage.
internet.
The ones that didn't fail take half, so the one that didn't fail take 8.
Okay. So 16 is the maximum damage, yeah? That you did.
Yes.
Okay.
That's for the fail, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Give me a second. This is taking a while.
Yeah.
Are you on
That's alright.
VvvV Moonies?
I can just imagine the visuals of just these random things just lighting up like.
It's working now, though.
Like lighting a fart.
Okay.
Like
I don't
that.
know.
It's gone.
What are you doing?
I've never done
Spoken with
that.
from experience.
Alright.
How would you? How would you even do that? You would just end up like burning your butt cheeks if you tried to do that. Surely.
I saw someone set their shell suit on fire.
That would have been pretty
by
funny.
lighting a fart.
I
That was
imagine that quite
Deserved.
flammable.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Okay, so each of these creatures is hit by the effect and is illuminated in flames, and they all like recoil and squirm in agony from the damage. So that was an effective strike,
I
Bramble.
don't like the flies.
They don't like the fire.
I turn around to Kayla and I'm just like, do your thing.
Light them up.
Okay, is that it for you, Bramble?
Yes.
So Ezra, it's your turn.
Right, sorry, wrong button. I'm going to try again, which is a shame because it was already a bonus action, so it feels like I should be doing a different thing with mine.
I've only got
But
super
whatever.
bonus
I'm going
action
to
now.
try. Yeah, well, does a bonus action become a free action?
What does that thing do?
I'm still going to use Branding Smite, so I will attempt to connect with the weave. Do I get any kind of advantage because of the speedy bonus thing?
I
Easy check.
would say that a spell that's normally a bonus action, I'll let you have advantage on the
Yeah.
roll for the connecting with the weave, because otherwise you're not getting any advantage. So I
Sure.
will allow it.
So, 21.
Yeah, you're good. Oops.
Cool. So, my
You're right,
Branding
Freya.
Smite makes my plasma sword
Woo.
sparkle with some sort
Swords.
of radiant,
Sparkle forward.
Sword.
and then I'm just so hopefully I sort of get a glimpse of where they just were illuminated in flames, and
Yeah.
I'll just swing out. They've been lashing at me.
Definitely.
So disadvantage.
No, because you can see them now.
Oh.
You've already successfully
Okay.
hit them, so that's got rid of that.
So they're already not invisible anymore.
They are invisible, but because
They're revealed.
of how
Right.
Bramble's
At least for the
flare
minute,
sort of,
they
yeah, you know where
Yeah,
it is to strike, so you can.
Okay. Unfortunately, I rolled a 2, so that's 11 to hit.
Oh god, my god, no.
But the second one was a 28 to hit.
That's
Okay,
it. Yeah.
so that will do 7 fire and let's see here.
7 fire and
Wow, I just rolled 4 2s. 8 radiant, and the target becomes visible and sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible for another minute.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow, yeah, so your creature is fully revealed. And so as you're like, you're yellow limed already. What colour is your beam saber? What colour is it, Mike? What colour lightsaber do you
Let's say it's not ordinarily yellow, because I just keep going yellow with all the spells. Let's say it's ordinarily a sort of reddish colour.
So it's not.
But when I cast Branding Smite, it glows
Darth
with
Vader.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow
Okay.
spark.
So as you slash through the various swirling tendril-like limbs that its body is composed of, it blossoms into full visibility as an effect of your magic, and all of you now see that this thing has almost like a translucent quality, like a jellyfish, but it's tinged with like a bluish purplish coloration, and it's, you know how eels' bodies look, how they're sinewy with that fin, that sort of that fin that sprouts from both top and bottom of its body. All of its limbs kind of have that kind of texture to it. Yeah. So it's something like a cross between an eel, a jellyfish, and a alien skull, like a elongated, eyeless alien skull.
It's a mollusk.
Yeah.
As if eels and jellyfish weren't alien.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that it for you, Ezra? Are you done?
That is it for me.
Yeah. And that strike was, you can see that it has physically gouged and scored the creature across various parts of its constantly squirming tendril body. Cray, it's your turn now.
Emboldened by Ezra's smiting effects, I swing at the one near me.
Yeah.
But with my axe, not the chainsaw blade, the axe. 22.
That is a hit.
Yes. So 8 slashing and 7 fire, brain.
8 slashing, 7 fire.
Was that 15?
It's alright, I can...
3 plus 7, 15.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the creature, as the fire of the blade's edge lights up and sears through its squirming mass. Again, like with Bramble's attack, just as it was dying down from the flare of the magic that struck it, as your axe bites into it and also scorches it, it blazes into like visibility again, and squirms and agitates in pain from the blow, and you can see that it's slashed straight through some of its writhing limbs.
I hit it again.
Yep.
14.
14 is a hit.
Oh, nice. So 9 slashing and 6 fire.
Okay. Yeah, and that attack is just as effective as the first, and again, like you hack almost straight through some of these like squirming tendrils, and they're flopping less effectively, like almost hanging off from where they're attached to the main mass. So, anything else, or are you done?
I've got one more attack, but has anyone got anything up their sleeve but they've already had a go?
Nope.
I was gonna hit it with fire now.
Because I can use my commander's strike to give you a free action.
I was gonna
Sif is
punch it.
I mean, the fire seems pretty effective.
I'm going to punch it.
Sif's next in the turn order.
If I'm probably gonna miss it because it's not visible. But
To be fair, the cone of fire worked pretty well. Can we just
More fire.
spin up another one of them?
yeah, I would use it on Kayla because she has a better.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
better equipped for this.
I'll use my commander's strike and I'll...
Don't you have magic gauntlets though, Pat?
No.
Don't you have like tech gauntlets of some kind? Or was that
Nope.
Bramble that had them?
That was Bram.
Bram-
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
That's the gods.
Yeah.
So
I think they're electric as well.
you rolled again, did you?
So Kayla will get a go, but I get to add a D10 onto whatever she does.
Okay, so Kayla, yeah, you've got that benefit now from Cray.
So you can do your thing, and I'll throw a D10 on
Is it my go now?
No, it's just
Or
one
is that
action.
when-
It's
mine
just
is
an
my
action. Yeah, just an action you can do.
Okay. Cool.
So throw a freaking spell.
Oh, right now, right.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Sorry.
gets to do that now.
On
I
my
thought you
turn.
meant-
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She
Oh,
gets to do
great.
it on my turn.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I misinterpreted.
Instead of my action, someone
Yeah.
else can have an action.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Commander's
Right.
strike.
Okay. I'm gonna do some scorching rays then. So I'll cast to see. I'll roll to see if I can actually do it first. Is it a wisdom check?
Just do an Arcana check, like an Arcana roll.
It's Arcana.
Unless your wisdom is higher. This is what I said to you guys, because it's whatever your spell ability is. So for bards it would be charisma.
No, Arcana.
But if your Arcana is
Intelligence better
if your
for me,
Arcana is
yeah.
better, then roll an Arcana check instead of a.
Yeah, I'll do an Arcana check. 24.
24. That's great. Yeah. Okay, so you managed to successfully draw power from the weave in order to cast your spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a 3rd level Scorching Rays. Which means I'll be able to do 4 rays.
Mm.
And we can see all of them now?
I would say you've got a good idea of where they are as the light from Bramble's attack is fading from where it struck them. But
Ezra's
Yeah.
one should be
Yeah.
crystal clear though.
but Ezra's is
Oh, just the
entirely
one.
visible. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll launch 2 at the one in front of Ezra.
Okay.
And I guess the other 2 at the one in front of
Do the one near Bramble
Oh.
because he's getting pounded.
Yeah, okay,
I got
2
the image now. They gotta, do I have to
Two
figure
at
out which one I am?
2 at the one near Haz, 2 at one near Ezra. So
Your arms can't hit what your eyes can't see, right?
dirty 20 to hit
Nice. Yeah, that's it.
for one of them.
Oh,
I'll just roll. I'll do
Dirty.
the roll and the damage just so we can. So that was 8 fire damage to the one in front of Ezra.
So 8 fire
Ooh.
damage to the one in front of Ezra. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's this? 26 for the next one. To hit.
26 to hit. Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah. That was 7 fire damage also to the one in front of Ezra.
Yep.
Natural 20
Wow.
for the one in front of Haz.
nice.
So what? That's the total damage plus another roll of the damage.
It's the total damage of. It's a total of whatever the damage dice would be.
Yeah.
And then it's plus
So-
double the amount of damage dice rolled.
Double dice.
Double dice.
So that was 20 fire damage
Nice.
to the one in front of Bramble.
Bramble, yeah.
And then the last one was another dirty 20. And that was 6 fire damage.
Is that
also
on
to
the
one in
Bramble
front of-
one in front of Bramble as well?
The Bramble one, yeah.
And
Yeah.
my D10, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So I don't know. You could do,
Oh, okay.
you could do
Plus
one extra
that.
damage on each one if you want, or on it.
No,
Yeah.
she's added it all onto one on Bramble. So yeah,
Okay.
each of those is again illuminated as this radiant energy like blasts them and scorches them, and they squirm and flail in pain, and you can see that it is physically sort of searing the glistening, translucent limbs and skeletal weird heads that they've got. That's it for you, is it?
Sif's go.
Yeah, so I
Sif's
can
go
only
now.
take one
Yeah.
action for that, yeah. I'm just imagining taking a blowtorch to like a jelly, like a trifle.
Oh wow.
Trying to check a bit of a creme brulee.
Yeah,
That would be
but
delicious.
Yeah.
not quite.
Yeah.
Could you move your camera a bit towards you because it's cutting you off?
Me?
Yeah, towards your right. Like just turn it a bit. No.
Away from
Yeah,
my
that's
face.
great. That's great. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's great.
You're in frame now. Okay.
Or you two can get closer.
So Sif, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to have a nice bubble bath
Great photo.
and then
Someone screenshot this.
fuck Craig senseless.
Oh!
Oh, dang.
Consent!
That went raw.
Jesus Christ.
He's a good chap.
Oh, I got the perfect screenshot.
Put some audio on it. Turn it into a GIF.
Get your bit.
In a jiffy. Ooh, I'm gonna watch that in a minute. Oh, there's multiple screenshots. Okay. Right. What is? Up.
Are you looking at the screenshots now?
I'm going to use
Yeah,
that
we
one.
can't gather
Yeah, I'm
the
going to use
stream.
this one on my my dating profile. I think I look great.
Aww.
If only I used dating apps.
Which one are you? The one on the left with the chuchi face.
The one that looks like a sex offender. Which one?
The t-shirt. I'm the t-shirt.
Well, better than being the table. Right. So I'm going to. So did I when all of this was happening was when Kayla was burning them?
Mm-hmm.
Did I manage to get a glimpse of the one near me?
Yeah, I mean, even when Bramble's attack lit them all up, you would have got a good view of where they're all situated in this area in front of you.
Okay, so striking the hammer, the iron whilst it's hot, I'm going to stab in that general direction at like the level of a throat.
With your radiant spear.
Yeah, and I'm going to fumble.
Oh no! You rolled.
Yeah, we're all the one.
Have you
Was
got
that?
inspiration?
Uh,
Have you got inspiration?
No, apparently my random rant about what was it, aliens and Sasquatch, wasn't good enough for
You
inspiration.
played to Aaron's
do you
favourite
think Pat
creature.
deserved inspiration for his random rant?
No, I didn't. Anyway, it's a fumble. It's
Okay,
a fumble. So I'm like,
So the person closest to you is probably Cray Cray. So
God,
he's
it's
gonna
always
get that
me.
hit. So roll the damage against your,
You're just the biggest,
your big pink
the
friend.
second biggest target.
oh, good thing it's a
It's hard to
D12
miss.
plus 4.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's not so bad.
yeah, it's only 8.
Ow!
8 damage, and
It's just a little prick.
at least
That's
3 inches.
easy.
Thank you very much. At
That's
its
what they all say.
most excited. That's no one says that. No one says proudly says I have half a penis.
With a sex tape.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I guess that I need to roll my Arcana to see if I do any radiant damage to you.
Okay.
And that's a 10. I don't
No.
think. Yeah.
So
So
it's just the physical. Oof. Get off lightly.
okay. Well, on my second attack, I'll be like, sorry. Let me just get this out of the way.
Hey.
Hey, 24.
Yes, that is a hit.
Oh, there's a hit. Oh,
That was going to be higher. Damn it.
damn it. Okay, so it takes 6 stabby damage. Stab.
6 stabby damage. Yeah.
I rolled my Arcana terribly, so it takes no more damage. However, I am going to spend some key.
Okay.
Where the fuck is that? And so I'm going to start punching it in the gut. Well, in what I believe to be its gut. So that gives me 2 unarmed strikes. Hold on. So that's 15 and 15.
Yeah.
Is that 2 hits?
Both hit.
Dope. Dope. Where's my D8? So that's 7 plus, that's 13, and that's 7, so that's 20. It takes 20 blunt damage.
22. 20 bludgeoning, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your fists are classed as magical, aren't they?
Yes.
When you attack, yeah.
Yes. But I assume I would have to do Arcana checks for each attack.
No, I'll just let that happen because I would say monks
I'm better than you bitches.
The thing is, monks, it's more about using something's body energy against it, isn't it, rather than it being magic. So it's like...
You're not drawing on the Wii.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that you score some significant blows to this thing, like pulverizing some of those invisible limbs which flare into visibility with each successful strike, as well as from the spear.
Yes, awesome. Is it dead?
No.
Oh, damn it.
No. I mean, you can tell that you've quite severely wounded it though.
Okay.
As can Bramble from the one that's in front of him, and Ezra from the one that's in front of him, and Cray from the one that's in front of him. The one that's in front of Bog and Kayla still look fairly hale, so they need some punishing. So it's now your turn, Bogger. What are you doing?
Okay, I am going to cast Moonbeam.
Alright.
So
Jump out
I'm
the
going
way.
to roll to see if I can actually summon this out myself.
So you can either use your spellcasting ability to roll, or you can use Arcana, whichever you prefer, whichever's higher and gives you the better
He's got
chance.
Sailor Moon powers with those new legs.
Power kick.
It's 21 to hit,
That's it. You did it. Yeah.
or 21 to summon.
Yep.
Summon with energy.
So yeah, you successfully draw power from your source of magic without any problems this time.
In the name of the moon.
Okay, I like wave my hand up and basically like this pale like moon-like beam descends from the ceiling. It's sort of 5 foot radius. It's about 40 foot high.
Okay.
I assume that goes through the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I'm basically just going to cast it just in front of me on the creature that
Okay.
was attacking me.
Yep. Do I have to do anything like a dex save or anything?
Yes. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Save. Okay. That's a 13. I'm assuming that fails.
Fails. Yes.
All right.
So when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, it is engulfed in a ghostly flame that causes searing pain.
Okay.
And it takes 2d10 radiant damage.
Okay. So the creature is engulfed in this beam of silvery, like radiant light, and is immediately illuminated in its full, hideous glory. And it's writhing in agony as it's being scorched by this column of.
I wonder how Moonbeam works with like lycanthropy and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'd probably hasten a transformation, wouldn't it? Making you transform instantly.
That'd be cool. 17 damage. 17 radiant damage.
Yep.
And basically the moonbeam just stays around, and I can sort of move it around the room.
Excellent.
From now.
Cool. All right.
Get fray.
So it's now my turn, and I'm gonna attack y'all. So Bramble, you're gonna get some. That is 19 to hit.
That is a hit, but
Oh.
I'll oops, that's a miss. You're gonna hit one of my duplicates.
Cool. Okay. So do they take damage?
Oh yes, they have an AC.
Okay. So they take 8. They take 11 bludgeoning, and then with the second attack. That's a 23 to hit, so see if I hit a duplicate as well.
Yeah, you hit the second duplicate.
Second duplicate, so that is 14 bludgeoning on that guy.
Okay, so you killed that guy, but I
Yeah.
don't think you killed the first guy.
Okay, so you've
And
still
plus
got a
my
duplicate spinning around there. Okay. So the one in front of Kayla is going to attack her. Misses with the first attack. 24 with the second, so that's definitely a hit.
That is a hit, yeah.
And that's
I
10
like to imagine
bludgeoning.
that they poof. into
10
my-
bludgeoning on you with the second hit, Kayla. Ezra's assailant lashes at him. Rolls a 16. Is that a hit or a miss, Ezra?
Miss.
Kaji bunch no jutsu.
Misses with the second. Cray-Cray's
armor.
Cray-Cray's creature rolls a 18. Is that a hit?
That's
a miss.
exactly my AC.
So that is a hit. So you take 7 bludgeoning from the first hit. and it hits you with the second as well because that's way into the 20s. You take 9 bludgeoning from the second hit.
Wait, bludgeoning?
The creature is going to retaliate against you,
Oh.
Sif.
I'm resistant to bludgeoning, so I have.
You halve it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So misses with its first attack on you, Sif. Hits with the second because it's 24. You take 10 bludgeoning.
God
And then
damn it.
Boggart, finally, you're in for a miss on the first attack and a miss on the second, so you get away scot-free. And now it's Kayla's turn.
Fire!
Yes!
Fire is working.
Fire! I beg you to ban.
I am the god of hellfire.
Can
I bring you
I'm gonna do some more scorching rays.
Scorching ray.
Napalm, yeah.
Okay,
Gonna
so
do more scorching rays.
yeah, do your magic, your check to your weave check. Let's just start calling it a weave check because I can't be asked to keep gobbling out.
Wig snatch.
Do the weed check.
Snatching no wigs!
Yeah, but wait, you forgot because you were high.
Oh dear. That was 18.
No, it fails.
Oh,
Ah,
So you
wow,
don't get to
got
do it
rolled
this
good.
time.
god damn.
Okay, I'm
Anything
just
else?
like,
Yeah.
no,
No.
You got no bonus
that's
actions?
it.
No bonus actions.
Not. No, because I haven't got my whip out. Although, would that work? So, my bonuses. No, because I think I would have had to have successfully done the spell.
Mm.
Basically, I think I can make a weapons attack after a spell.
Mm.
Is it war magic or something?
Yeah.
And then I get echo strike,
Strike,
which
yeah.
which means that I get a magical effect based on the spell that I casted.
Yeah.
So, but I
Get
think
your
that will be
whip
an extra.
out.
So I think even if I was to do a, it would have extra fire on it.
Mm. Yeah.
If I guess that's kind of how Echo Strike works.
Yeah.
Yes.
But not right now because I failed.
No. So Bramble, you're up. What are you doing?
Yeah, Brom's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay, do your weave check first, though. Remember.
Go on, Hal. Check your weave.
Check your weave. It's not blown off in the wind. You're fine.
Indica.
Your disgusting bald pate has not been revealed.
Staples of held.
I'm
Just-
joking,
I
of course.
just tried
I
out
think
your-
bold is
I
beautiful.
just said
Before anybody takes any issues with this.
Bald people are disgusting, except for Mike. He's alright.
Just that beautiful bird, man.
We're not talking about you, promise.
19.
Worst friends ever.
19. No, man, that's not good. That fails.
Oh.
Oh, can I have my inspiration?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
use
use
my
it.
inspiration, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a
no.
6. 19 plus 6.
That's way into it. Yeah, you get it. You get it. So you connect to the
Yeah.
weave, cast your spell.
So all of them make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
We're
Just one of them.
second!
Just one.
All of them.
All of them. Sorry. Okay.
15 foot
So-
cone, remember. Cone.
14.
So
That's a
15
fail,
looks-
isn't it? It's 14. What have I got on beat? 15.
17.
17. Okay. So first one fails. Second one succeeds. Third one fails. Fourth one fails. Fifth fails. Oh wait, actually. No, that one succeeds. Sixth one also succeeds. So 3 of them succeeded, 3 of them failed. It's an even split.
Cool. So I rolled the same as last time. So 16 for the ones that failed and
Okay.
8 for the ones that didn't fail.
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay. I like that jig. Is there anything else on your turn, Bramble?
What's gonna happen? No, I think that will. That's going to be the better part.
So it's
Maybe
now
bonus action.
Ezra's turn if Bramble's not doing anything.
Okay. I think potentially Ezra will. Should I make use of this sort of fast spell? Sounds like a good idea. Or should I try? Or do I try and light up a different one? That's the other question. Them's my options.
You're more connected to the weave, right, or something?
Yeah, he is.
Do magic.
Take advantage of it.
Which
Yeah.
one though? Brand another one of them?
I think so, yeah.
Some sort of explosion.
I
got
thought we were
us covered
quite
on
close
this
to.
floor.
I thought we were quite close to
Yeah.
getting rid of them
You
now.
nearly killed it, I guess. So.
The one in front of Ezra looks particularly weakened, as well as the one in front of Cray Cray. The others all look
Alright.
like relatively vigorous still.
Maybe we were mistaken.
Okay. Well, I'll start with my attacks then, shall I? And then I can maybe actually cast a spell. So I will just take a swing at the one nearest me, so I can finish this guy off.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good roll. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Is 13 fire damage.
Okay,
Enough.
so that scorches the one directly in front of you.
Wouldn't even know.
And you lop off a number of the limbs constitute its mass, severely reducing it in offensive ability and size. But it's still standing. It's still there, like wavering and swirling around, with that weird skull
crap.
shape at the top of it.
15 to hit.
15.
15
That
is a
hits.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Great. That's another 12 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it dead yet?
Nope. You're basically. It's basically made up of like a few like swirling limbs that are supporting the oversized, elongated skull-like head. It looks like a skull that's made out of like tentacles and eels that have all kind of conjoined to form this amorphous shape. But it's still there, like wavering in place. But it's a shadow of its former self. It's,
Fishy bastard.
That's its head
This
looks. Its head looks really weird. It's illogical because it's made out of eels. I don't know. Jokes.
You good there, Rod? That was abstract.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. All I can do today is puns.
Illogical.
I
is
made
what you
a
said.
terrible
Yeah.
pun on Twitter.
Oh,
the
I
other
only just
day.
got it. What are you gonna?
No.
I said illogical. That was good. Oh, I celebrate your joke.
Well, if you have to explain a joke, then it's not very funny, is it?
It's just the lack of confidence.
Or
you
is
had
it
with
funnier?
delivery.
I was going for like awkward peep show type delivery.
that's what Neil Hamburger's like. You ever seen Neil Hamburger?
No,
He's like an awkward comic. It's like he has no confidence in his material.
I think that's really funny.
He has
I
the
think
worst stage presence ever.
I think that's fucking hilarious.
Look up Neil Hamburger. You'd like him.
Will do.
Max. Sorry, Mike. What else were you doing?
Neil Hamburglar.
Yeah, I'll cast shatter in the sort of base where I think most of them are not too close to
All
us.
right.
How does that sound? So it's
Shatter
a
that
sounds
jelly.
radiant.
Sounds like it could be magical.
Might shout at the skull.
It is magical. Let's do a roll. Let's do
Magical.
a weave check.
Radical,
Oh, natural.
like a terrorist.
What did you get? A 20?
So nat 20 to connect to the weave. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's now connected to the weed.
He is the one.
magic.
He is the one.
He's puffing on the dragon.
All right. Let's do this. So
Basically, Ezra's
anyone-
entire being is suffused with radiant energy as the magic starts engulfing him and like piercing and
starting
through
to
his
believe.
body and swirling around him. Oops, I knocked the mic in my enthusiasm. And his hair starts to grow
So
back. But it's like
Oh my god,
but
your
the
hair!
radiant light is like a
It's
a
radiant.
golden mane swirling around his head. So he has a golden mane of light
Quickly, someone burn it off.
It's so beautiful.
I want to
Someone doing etching.
If I need to maintain concentration on this, and
You would, yeah. You can try and maintain this radiant, these radiant locks.
okay, so I will ditch the concentration that I currently have, keeping that from, like shimmering.
You screwed
Now
us,
shift
Aaron.
my
You screwed us.
Shift my concentration to my hand.
Ezra's vanity is the undoing of you all. Like,
He's finally become a true misfit.
Mike, you get inspiration for that. That's great.
I like you just like. I
That's
will
good
finish it.
roleplay.
Whoa!
That's definitely what Ezra would do.
This is the most bard thing to do as well.
So the shatter would still happen though, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay,
What
so can any of them that you think would be caught in a 10-foot radius make a dex saving throw, please?
So that's probably, I would say half of them. So I would say it's the one in front of you, Bramble, and Kayla.
Is the skull a real skull?
No,
It's just like.
it just
far.
it looks vaguely like
The
a skull.
shape chooses
Yeah.
to do.
So yes, what do I have to do?
Okay.
Sorry.
Dex saving throw,
Dex
please.
save. So that's a fumble. So the one.
Oh,
in
sorry,
front of you,
sorry, Constitution.
It's a
Constitution.
fumble anyway, so it fails. The one in front of you takes a hit. The one in front of Bramble fails, and the one in front of Kayla succeeds, unfortunately. So,
Oh. I'm
Okay,
taking
so the
all hits
ones-
today.
Are they made of inorganic materials, just stone, crystal? Or...
they're not made of any tangible corporal form that you can
I wouldn't have
discern. Yeah.
Okay, so they will take. So the ones that failed will be taking 21 thunder damage.
Okay.
The ones that succeeded will be taking.
If only we had license to just play that whenever something like that happens.
Oh man.
Well, we're on Twitch, so probably not.
No, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Take down all the music.
They're really strict on it now.
Right. I'm beginning to wonder, guys, how will we know that we'll just keep blasting off all these spells, swinging our weapons.
Well, Ezra,
it could have
we
been
would
dead
have
hours
known.
ago.
We would have known, but you stopped your spell.
Only one of them. Only one of them.
So, Ezra, the one in front of you is just obliterated. You just see it just be atomized, and it's the particles that constitute its being are just dispersed in an
Same
instant.
concentration.
And the one in front of Bramble is severely lacerated by multiple cuts all over its ephemeral, writhing mass. And the one in front of Kayla also takes some hits, but it's nowhere near as significant as the one that you hit with the one in front of you and Bramble. Anything else?
In my
or is
head,
that
this
it?
is like playing the wrong frequency to Venom right now. That's what That's it for Ezra.
Okay. Cray Cray, it's your turn, I believe.
I try and smoosh the one in front of me.
Okay.
Smooch it.
Smoosh.
Aww.
Slow kiss, lean in. 19.
That's a hit.
5. Where's my stats? Show me my stats. 22 slashing.
Wow. Okay.
And 8 fire.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you. How do you finish this thing off, Craig? Tell us.
Whoa.
What Craig does to.
Just a fiery upswing with Wilson.
Yeah.
If it had a jaw, that's where I'd be aiming.
It's got these converging sort of tentacles that make
Yeah,
between them, skull face.
2 little tentacle claspers.
Yeah.
Just go up between them.
Severs through them, and just parts the vague resemblance of a skull. And as you sever it into 2 halves with this flaming strike, the fire spreads throughout all of its intangible mass, and just scorches it and disintegrates it into to nothingness. So that's another down.
Is there another one near me?
There's one
fighting Sith next to you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one fighting me.
I'm gonna use some dice. So I'll use a special ability called Sweeping Attack.
Yeah.
And you deal. So it would hit it. So it's equal to if the original would hit it. So yeah, equal to the number you roll on the dice. Where's the D10? D10, come back.
Oh,
It's barking.
Freya.
Is that 10?
That's 0. You rolled
Suddenly
nothing.
starts barking at you, and you're
Is it 10?
freaked out by it.
So it takes a 10, the nearest one.
Yeah.
That's just from my sweeping attack,
Yeah.
and then
Did
I'll
you-
just do my full
yeah.
attack on it.
Do you have any modifiers to that?
No, it's just
Okay.
a D10, but I'm gonna hit it anyway.
Okay.
4, 2, it's 14 hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. That's right. Yeah, sorry. So it's gonna take 15 slashing.
Yeah.
And 2 fire.
Yeah.
And then 25 to hit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
definitely a hit. It's going to take 10 slashing
Yeah.
and 3 fire.
Okay. So you basically hack this thing into basically like a matchstick shape. So it's just barely standing with this lot oversized head made of these
Just one eel.
conglomerated tendrils, like flobbing about loosely on this couple of intertwined limbs.
Jesus.
And then it fades into nothingness as the fire dims, because that's what illuminated it as you struck it.
I
It's like,
see.
it flared, and that's it. It's now Sith's go.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead, but it looks extremely weak.
Is it dead? What do you mean he's fucking dead? He's lying there like a newborn baby. I stab it.
Stab it. Stabby doa.
It's bloody. It's 15.
Yep, that's a hit.
Dope. It takes 14
Ooh.
damage.
That ends its existence. Tell us what happens.
Oh,
I am fortunate enough to, even though I'm basically almost stabbing at random, my spear, the tip of my spear goes straight into its eye, and it's kind of gone limp.
Like the vacant eye socket.
Yeah, I'm just kind of holding it up
Yeah.
whilst it's going limp, and then I shake it, and then I just kind of throw it off to the side.
So
It hits the wall, kind of splatters on the floor.
Cool. So you all, as it's illuminated by the radiant energy pulsing into it from this Pat's strike, it's a spear you used, didn't you? Yeah. And it stays illuminated just long enough for you to see it splatter against the stone walls, and then
Hell yeah.
sliver down in a jumble. It's gone.
It's dead.
Anything else on your turn, Sif?
Was that the last one?
No. There's still one fighting Bog, Bramble, and Kayla.
How far away are they?
You could walk to them. They're within like 10 feet of you.
Can I? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to quickly dash over to them and attack with my spear again, because I can do that.
Okay.
Try to put
Which
some.
one do you want to pick? Like, there's one in front of Bramble, Kayla, or Bog. Which one do you fancy going for?
Rock, paper, scissors me. 1, 2.
This is the wrong
3.
game. You should have rolled dice.
Okay, Kayla.
Okay.
yay!
And by the way, the other person wasn't in the running. You'll never know who the other person is. Therefore, you'll never know who I don't like.
Oh,
18 to hit.
That's a hit, yeah.
Ooh. So that's 17 damage.
Yeah.
I stab it. And then let's do an Arcana check to see if it gets any of the radiant.
Alright.
No. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Certainly doesn't.
You still deliver a significant blow to the creature, like slicing through and hacking off a number of the writhing limbs as they coil and whirl around, and the blade of the spear is like slicing through them as they're moving. I'm gonna keep punching it. So it's Bog's go now. No, I'm not done. Oh, sorry, Sif. Sorry. I'm gonna spend some key points. I didn't realise you were gonna spend some key points.
He's got cheese points.
That's okay. I'm learning how to use the.
He's gonna spend some of those IKEA points.
Yep, and I get a chair and a chest of drawers. I settle in a quaint little town up north with the love of my life, and we build furniture all day, and that's the only thing we do.
You've got all your lifestyle solutions are sorted
by IKEA. I love Swedish meatballs. Oh wow! Those are both hits. I'm certain of it. Yeah. So it is going to take. That's 12, 7, 8. Oh, that's 20.
20. Nice.
Does that kill it?
No, but it does. Again, you like whittle it down to virtually nothing, so it's just a few of these coiled tendrils supporting this oversized, excuse for a skull head. I had a brain fart there.
Cranium. Floobs.
Yeah, floobs, that'll do.
The fleeb.
Is that it for you there now?
Yes,
okay,
you
so
can.
now it's Bog's go.
Bog.
So you've just seen Sif greatly injure this thing assaulting Kayla, but the one in front of you still looks fairly in fairly good health.
What's happening?
Me?
All
Bog.
right. Sorry.
Oh.
He was in the world there.
I'll move. Well, actually, the person in front of me is still alive, isn't
it? It's the healthiest looking of all that are left. From what you
so
could tell when you saw
Moonbeam
it.
just keeps raining down on him one more time.
Nice.
So,
so con save, yeah.
Please.
Oh, that's a 16. Does that fail? It fails, doesn't it?
That does fail. It does, yeah. Oh, nice. 24 radiant damage.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. So yeah, that sears and shrivels a number of the limbs that constitute its mass, and it's reduced even further from being scorched by this beam of light. Anything else?
No.
No.
Does it have any kids?
Okay.
Wife? Address?
Bog doesn't get any bonus actions.
So in retaliation, the creature.
We both just fight each other in this movie. It's like, fuck you.
So, Bramble, you take. That's a 19 to hit. That's a hit, isn't it? 19.
Oh, let me roll for that.
Okay.
Oh, did I get that? Yes, you hit. Just got the other duplicate. 11, I got a 12.
Okay. So you take 12 bludgeoning from the first hit. Misses with the second.
Oh, he did.
Kayla, the one in front of you, lashes out at you. Misses with the first strike. Misses with the second strike. I rolled exactly the same number. And then the one in front of Boggart is going to attempt to fling out a tendril limb from within the beam of light that it's enveloped in to try and attack you. And it rolls a 17. Does that hit? Boggart?
Yes.
17,
yeah.
Yeah. That is 9 bludgeoning with the first hit. Ooh. I'll roll that again. Oh god, that is like 21 to hit. That's a hit. So that's 8 bludgeoning from the second hit. And then it's Kayla's turn.
Okay.
I think you guys could I'll give you a hint. You could probably finish them off in this round if you concentrate your efforts.
Okay, let's do another scorching ray then, so I can hit a few targets. But let's see if I can do it first. Uh, 23.
Yeah. Did you do a weave check?
Weave.
That was 2.
Yeah,
that was the
right.
weave.
That's
was
good.
The check.
Yep. Roll your.
Cool.
What
Now to hit. So first one.
Kill it good.
28.
Yeah. That obliterates it. What happens?
Oh, well, it's
Was
a
that-
firebolt. It's like a big long ray of fire. and
Was
it
that
just,
damage? Was that 28 damage?
No, that was to hit.
Oh, sorry. God, I'm getting him ahead of himself. Sorry, that hits. Sorry. Ignore me.
It was a good hit.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a good hit either way. Oh, the damage was 3.
Oh.
And
I
it
am
poops.
disappointed. So no, it just scorches it a little bit.
Damn it.
Damn it.
You
Anything
just
else?
put a laser in its eye. Like,
That was the
"Ew,
first
yes."
one.
Okay.
Right, I've got another 2 to go yet anyway. So,
Scarred my
20... 22, I
Yeah.
think, that is to hit.
Yep.
Oh, that was better. That was 9 fire damage.
Yep. Okay. So you're just severing bits off it gradually with each blast here.
Okay,
Shriveling
and
the
that
pieces.
was
Just like hot
19
dogs just
to
dropping
hit.
on the floor.
That's a hit.
Cool. And that was 8 fire damage.
Okay. So yeah, you reduce this thing to just shriveled, like it's like an overcooked piece of squid in a wok, and then those pieces
Ew.
just crumble and
Chewy.
scatter into dust.
You did? You did?
It's dead. It's
It
dead.
did!
Is that it for you, Kayla, or is there
It's
anything
dead.
else?
So I think I can shoot my gun, like I can do a weapon attack as a bonus.
Nice. Go for it.
So I'm,
So Bramble or Bob?
and I mean this
the
is
two-
so this is up to you whether or not you want me to apply the Echo Strike or not, but I don't know if it would, like, I get like a d6 of fire damage basically added to whatever the damage of this
Yeah.
is, if it hits.
I would say you can channel your magical energy if you've connected to the weave. through
Incendiary rounds.
That. Yeah, so you can add extra. Yeah,
Sort of.
exactly.
Okay, well that was a 15 to hit.
That's a hit. Which of the targets are you going for? There's one on Bog and one on Bramble.
The one on... Who was in mode? Are you still in trouble, Bramble?
I think how's it looking? I think I'm okay.
Boggarts was the one that was still the most healthy looking the last
Okay,
time
I'll
you
do it
saw
on-
it.
I'll do it on the one on Boggart then.
Yep.
So it was 5 piercing and 2 fire damage.
Okay. It's all good.
I'll
yeah.
take what I can get.
So they blast chunks off this thing and illuminate it within this beam that's already, like, exposing it within the light that it's enveloped within. Anything else, or is that it for you, Kayla?
That is it now, yeah.
Right.
That's my
Bramble, it's your go.
So it's just the one in front of me and the one in front of Bob.
Yep.
Cool, and we're just gonna go with Burning Hands again. So I'm like, we'll need that. Let's try it. That time the charm, right?
Okay, do your weave check.
Ooh, 18, 19, 20, 22 for weave check.
That's good.
Snatch that
I
weave!
gotta think of it. So sorry, I was thinking of, yeah, can you make a dexterity check for both of them?
Yeah. For both of them, did you say? Or just the one?
Yes, because it's 15-foot cone, so it's still gonna
Oh,
hit both of
okay.
them,
So
right?
you can shoot it across, yeah. One
Yeah.
fails, and the other succeeds. The one in front of you failed.
Cool, so that's 4, 5, 9. So that's 12 fire damage for the one, 6 for the other.
Okay.
I'm just happy I'm drawing anything at all.
So yeah, there's minimal effect upon the one caught in Boggart's moonbeam, but the one in front of you is significantly damaged and like whittled down to barely a few tendrils holding this oversized skull head up. Anything else on your turn, or is that it?
I've got weapon attacks. Can I attack it with my sickle?
Yeah, if you can do that as a... Was the Burning Hands your main action, though?
Yeah.
Can you do
Actually,
anything
no,
as a bonus action?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
You
Okay.
can't do a spell as a bonus action if you cast a spell, right?
Depends on the spell.
Unless you have something that tells you you can.
I think a spell's an action. Yeah, unless it's a
Some are
bonus.
bonus actions, but it depends on what.
Because I've got a spell as a bonus action. I'm gonna try that. It's called Dark Touch.
Yeah.
There's just a general rule that says you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn unless one of them's a cantrip. I don't know why that rule exists. It feels really.
Is Dark Touch a cantrip?
I can dig it up.
It's like let me have a look. It's a second level. No, it's a second level spell.
Oh, okay. No then. Ezra, it's your turn. So you see the one next to Bramble is significantly wounded and won't take much to finish off now. The one in front of Bog caught in his moonbeam is taking its time to die and is the less promising target, but it depends which you'd like to go for.
Just the one next to Bramble's fine for me.
Okay.
So just wail on it. Lightsaber style.
Did you want to do the weave check to see if you can...
I wasn't going to cast any spells.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Slice it up.
Right.
So first attack is 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And that is 11 damage.
Okay, so that finishes this thing off. How do you take it out,
Nice.
Ezra? Tell us what happens.
I have no idea because I'm just swinging around.
Okay, so you're just like,
Somehow hits it.
and basically you just dice it into various uneven chunks that sliver apart and then just disintegrate. Is that it for you, Ezra, or have you got more to do?
No, can I... Is the moonbeam going to hurt me?
If you enter it, it will, but you could probably like lunge in without taking damage. I'll allow that.
I'm going to... This room, if I were to throw a weapon... Damn it.
Sorry, you cut out then, Mike. Say that again.
This room, if I throw my weapon, I'm not...
You keep cutting out on exactly the same bit.
It was like...
You can throw your weapon and you won't lose it, so you could pick it back up again.
It's not like... Yeah, okay, great. I will throw my plasma sword at him.
Alright.
Falls down a well.
And accidentally hit your back because that's how you should throw things.
I'm having that.
So make a ranged attack. Does this have a ranged ability as a weapon?
It does not.
So it's going to be with disadvantage then.
Disadvantage, alright.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine though. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Yep. That's 10 fire damage.
10. Okay, so your blade spins in the air and slices through the creature within the moonbeam, severing off multiple appendages, reducing it even further in mass. And then your blade...
As it lands, can I try and catch it up with a spell? Because I can do that as a bonus action now. Try and catch it up with guiding.
If you want to, yeah. Try it.
Beautiful. Alright, that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's 12 radiant damage.
12. Okay, yeah, that finishes this thing off. So combined with the moonbeam, which is gradually just like searing it away bit by bit with every moment that it's encased within the column, your additional spell just like disintegrates it into particulate matter that disappears, and that's it, you guys. You did it.
So after slicing one of them up, throwing a lightsaber, guide and bolt it, at the end I just do a little stance, swish my light hair.
Wow. Okay, We'll end the session there,
Right,
gang,
worth
because
it.
that was a pretty.
You
epic
casted
battle.
another spell, so your concentration would be gone.
Oh.
And not true if it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah, nice try, Max.
Yeah,
Nice try.
Craig runs after the lightsaber.
As if I would let this shit go.
Ezra's glowing light locks are still in
My
full
whole spell
effect.
book that involves concentration spells is now just dead to me.
As
That
soon
was
as,
it.
I'm not
We're
gonna
gonna
be able to
cast
sleep.
those.
I'm
As
not
soon
going
as
to be able to
Ezra
sleep
looks
'cause I'm
away-
gonna lose.
Yeah.
which direction did he throw the lightsaber?
It flew through and probably embedded itself in a wall, and it's slowly cutting its way through the stone block. Like,
Craig's running towards it.
what? You gonna grab it?
Some aliens are like,
Oh no, it's coming through.
I'm going to retrieve it for
Well,
Ezra.
we'll resolve that race at the beginning of the next session. So Cray and I presume Ezra, if somebody else
I'm
is
only
racing
kidding.
to retrieve it. Okay, thanks
I'm
for
only
playing,
joking.
everyone. We'll resume next session. So we'll be back next Wednesday,
Yay!
8ish UK time, hopefully, providing all of us can make it and things haven't gone further down the shitter than they already have in the world.
Do we get XP for this?
Yeah, I need to give you XP for the last session. We'll do it after the stream. Okay, so today's session, for credit where credit's due, I was using various resources, including elements from Ultramodern 5, Arcana of the Ancients, and Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Ultramodern 5 and Arcana of the Ancients, I think, are both available from Drive-Thru RPG, unless Arcana of the Ancients isn't, and then in which case it will be on the Monty Cook Games website. Obviously, Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage is a Wizards of the Coast product, so that will be available from friendly local game stores or Amazon or places like that.
Everywhere.
I've also been drawing inspiration and mechanics and various other lore and whatnot from these free DM's Guild supplements, Rogue's Law, Meaty Mechanus and Talos Unleashed, and they are all available on the DM's Guild. So if you've liked any of the stuff that I was doing about the Plane of Law, Mechanus, or Gearforged, or constructs and that stuff, most of that's contained in these supplements. So please support independent TTRPG creators and have a look for them on the DM's Guild. I also have stuff on the DM's Guild, including my adventure The Crimson Well, which is part of the Blood Ties anthology, along with 11 other excellent blood-themed adventures that run the gamut from thrillers to all-out splatterpunk horror. And my other products on the DM's Guild are The Fox and the Fae, which was made with the help of the RPG Writer Workshop, and Craftmas with Gremlins, which is all about Craftmas, which is our version of winter festivals in the Forgotten Realms. And there's crafting rules in there and how to make Craftmas gifts for people, as well as an entire adventure about that was loosely inspired by the film Gremlins, which actually also takes place on the Plane of Law. And Misfits have all contributed in some ways, small or large, to those adventures. So you'll be supporting us and me if you and the stream and what have you if you choose to buy them. So that would be greatly appreciated. I believe that's enough waffle from me. Anybody got anything else that they want to raise awareness of or shout out about or anything cool?
Not today.
I haven't left the house in weeks.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
All right, that's not fun.
Protect your neck.
That ain't fun.
I've been saying it all week.
There's a cool band called the Brothers Keg.
Oh, that arrived today.
And their stuff's on Bandcamp. Their latest album's really good fun. If you like really heavy, silly, fantasy and sci-fi inspired metal,
Doom. Kind of doom metal.
doom metal, give them an ear. They'll appreciate it. The Brothers Keg, Bandcamp, go for it. The music used in our stream, the background music, is courtesy of HEIMAT DER KATASTROPHE, who is a label that specialises in retrowave, dungeon synth music. Please go to their Bandcamp page and support them, because they do some really cool stuff, especially like limited edition cassette releases. And that's it. So we'll be back next Wednesday, 8 UK. Until then, be kind, be creative, and play TTRPGs. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye. Bye.